Hello Virgos, I'm Ellie Rose for Psychic Future. This is your horoscope from the 23rd to the 29th of March. So this week we have got quite a big astrological shift and it goes hand in hand with what we've got going on globally right now in this coronavirus pandemic. So right now we have got a new moon in Aries on the 24th. Now, a new moon, obviously you might know, is a start of something new, and it is a dark phase of the moon. So this new thing that we've got, this new way of being, is coming from darkness. Now, you've probably seen a lot of darkness around you and you've been feeling this fear and this anxiety that everybody else has been feeling. And this is basically telling us that we need to do something differently now. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so again, new beginnings. Aries is also the sign of independence, it's a sign of the self. So what you will find is that this new moon on the 24th of March is a sign for us to take independent action in our personal lives. It's not to think how can we save the world, or even how can I save all the people around me. It's how to save yourself. So by that I mean, do you need to take more rest? Have you been forced to take more rest recently? A lot of people are stuck indoors. It's a very introspective time, but it's also a kind of sign from divine that we're being forced to rest, we're being forced to slow down, because as a society everything is very fast paced. Everything is like, we've got to do this, we've got to achieve this, and whatever part of society you're in, you probably feel that that kind of stress of having to do, whereas at the moment we're just having to be, and we just have to sit with our feelings, sit with each other from afar, and it's just a very, very slower, very interesting time. I don't even know what word to put on it. So this is basically the time for us to figure out how to go within, how to slow down, how to care for ourselves, because when we care for ourselves then we can care for other people, and this is basically what the sign of Aries is about, and this new moon in Aries. In addition, we have there Chiron, the wounded healer, showing us what personal baggage we need to heal, lack of self-worth, just a feeling of not having time to look after ourselves maybe, and also Black Moon Lilith. So Black Moon Lilith represents our fears, so yeah, this is basically a cocktail for having to shake everything up, having to realise the darker sides of our lives, and how to start again, how to look after ourselves. So I'm going to pick you a tarot card. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is saying that, if you've had to put things on pause at the moment, not to worry, just to kind of look ahead a little bit. Try not to get too bogged down in what's going on at the moment, and just realise that, something else will come, that you can set your intentions now, and that they will eventually materialise. The whole world has stopped a little bit, but it's not going to be like this forever. So this is a card to remind you of that. So that is all, guys. I hope that you're okay wherever you are. If you need extra spiritual help, then you can call our Psychic Future advisors, and I hope to see you next week.